Okay, Capricorn. Hey, it's Natalie, and I am going to do an energy check reading for the first 2 weeks of April. Shake loose all the energy. Yeah, I just wanted to see if there's anything that I can impart for us, Capricorns. And let's just see what the energy is looking like for us. I'm just going to tap into the Capricorn energy, which I channel a lot, being a Capricorn myself. So if this resonates with you, awesome. If not, just assume that I'm wrong. It's okay. Let's just check in and just see what's going on. What's the real message, the most important thing I have to tell other Capricorns about over the next 2 weeks of April. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I'm like my reactions, but the overall energy of the card of the next 2 weeks, Capricorn, there's going to be a situation in your life, whether at home or in your relationship, your spouse, your children, your mother, your father, your work, your love life, that's going to make you feel abandoned, left out in the cold, forgotten, and abandoned. Okay? We're all Capricorns here. We can handle the truth. Okay. Yeah, right. I have to sit up for this one. So, okay, if it's going to make you feel any better, this is also for me. So, it's not like you're alone in this. I'm just going to the first things first, over the next 2 weeks, there's going to be a major catastrophe. And I'm so sorry to report this, Capricorn, but it's going to be outside of your control, outside of my control, outside of our control. Look at this. I can't believe I got this card. I don't get this card for years, and then I get it. Ugh. Sorry. Okay, so there's going to be a major catastrophe. Something is going to come to an end. Something is going to just, and it's not going to be something that you can control or do anything about. So that's the future environment. So over the next 2 weeks, or at the end of the next 2 weeks, expect something to blow the F up. Okay, so let's just back it up a little bit. Okay, so firstly, we are entrepreneurial. We have this entrepreneurial partnership, 2 of Wands, 2 of Staves, outlook card. So that's us with the little globe, being a Capricorn, thinking about how to make life better for ourselves, how to, make better business, who we want to do business with, what partnerships we want for ourselves. He's got 1 stave over here, another one posted to the wall as a backup, super Capricorn style. The roses and the lilies are complete, and the way they're crossed like that signifies a complete balance between thought and desire. Okay, that's where we start. That's where we are right now. And in this deep thinking about expansion, we are covered or crossed by the Hanged Man, which is telling us that we are thinking very deeply on something and that we are concealing our deepest thoughts about these entrepreneurial and businessy ventures, and that whatever move we do make, we're going to devote ourselves to it completely. And it's private because we're Capricorns. Okay? Now, Capricorns, at the base of the situation, the base of the entire reading, the base of the next 2 weeks, and where we're coming from deep down inside, we are trying to correct the injustices in our lives. So wherever this applies, Capricorn, whether it's your spouse, your marriage, your home life, your parents, your siblings, your business, your new business, your old business, your work environment, your coworkers, your team, your leaders, your managers, whatever it is, you are trying to correct it, come from a place of justice, trying to create justice and make everything right. That's where we're coming from. And honestly, it does make sense, because if we're trying to make everything right and create like complete equality and like just make things right with justice and righteousness, then I guess shit's gotta blow up. Pardon my French, sorry. I guess it's just what's gotta happen. Anyway, so this is good. This is righteous. This is powerful, because this is a deep desire of ours, Capricorns. This is what I want in my life. I'm not putting up with anything that's not good for me and what's not like really true and right and correct. And you're going through the same thing if you're watching this and you're like, oh yeah, oh shit, Okay, so the influence just fading away that we're even still feeling right now, Capricorns. We're juggling. We are juggling. Look at them. Look at those ships sailing behind him on those, wishy-washy seas. We're juggling. We're making ends meet. We're doing our thing. We've got a lot going on. Maybe a couple different situations. There's different, maybe, our home life is like this and our spouse is like that. And we've got this person and that person and this friend's calling and this person needs an order in, and we've got to check our emails over here. We've got to, it's just a lot going on, a lot to juggle. So that's definitely true. That's what we've got to do. That's what we're doing. Kind of like always, right? Okay. Now this card over here is the influence that we can expect next. The next thing to happen, what we'll do about something next, maybe about this situation. And Capricorns, it looks like we're thinking about expansion. We're not making any moves until we absolutely know for sure, absolutely what we want. And right ahead, that next action is that we move away from what doesn't serve us. Plain and simple. If you notice, they have these choppy waters right here, and he's moving them away from those choppy waters into the clear water, calm waters. Okay? Jesus. So, what decision will you make? We're all making them, right? And we have to, and it looks like the Capricorns will decide to move away from what's not serving us, because that's life. We want justice. There's no more time to waste. Saturn is in Capricorn. It's where Saturn belongs. And Saturn rewards this kind of behavior and this kind of thinking and this kind of integrity. And Saturn will bestow Saturn gifts to the Capricorns and anyone else that embodies the most positive Saturnian traits like responsibility, being mature, and part of that is taking care of yourself, and part of that is moving away from things that are not in alignment with the highest ideals and the highest responsible, righteous, justice. So, where are we? Over the next 2 weeks, we're definitely, this is so congruent. So over the next 2 weeks, I know it looks like he's refusing that cup, or maybe he misses the cup because he's sleeping, but actually I interpret this card as upholding very high standards. Positive. The best you're going to get out of this card, Capricorn, is that you are snubbing your nose at that which does not really fulfill your expectations and that which does not meet your high standards. You will not lower your standards to someone else's incompetence. We just won't. And that's what this card is. This card and this card. He's like, I'm not going to settle. I don't want to settle. This card is definitely, I'm not going to settle. No. No. That's where we are now. We're very, very adamant. We're not going to settle for anything less than justice. And because of that, something's got to give. Something has to end. It's like ripping off a bandage. Jeez, I don't want to go through this. I know you don't either. We're all in the same boat. How about that? Okay, Capricorn, but you know what? We've been through this before. We'll go through it again. It's part of life. We know what it's like, so that's what has to happen if you want to have justice in your life. And you are moving away from that which does not meet your high standards. Other people are going to freak out about it, and things are going to happen. Okay, moving on. Don't want to harp on it too much. So, this is how other people see you. Ooh, how do people see us? So, other people see us, Capricorn, my fellow Capricorn brothers and sisters, as the winner, the conqueror. Look at all those staves. 7 of staves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 staves are trying to get at us. 6 opponents are trying to get at us, knock us down. But is he knocked down or is he above them? Look, he's above them, signaling his win, that he is the victor. They are below, signaling that they lose, that they're trying to get to him. And look at his condition. He's healthy. He's not bleeding. He has no pierced part of his body. He has his stave. He's warding all of them back successfully. He has firm footing. He is high above everyone else. And that's us. And that's how people see us. So people see us as already having won. Okay? And that's what we want. So we have the victory already within us, Capricorn. We have already won. Because our foundation is on justice. Our hope, our fear is very, very, very obvious. We hope to bring back the youthful exuberance of this little child. We want to feel the happiness that a fresh new baby has felt. We want to feel happy like we did before we knew what pain was, and betrayal, and incompetence, and disappointment. We want to feel this again. We want to feel happiness like we have never known anything else before in our life. We want to feel happiness like the world is new again. The outcome card. I am very, very happy to report to the rest of my Capricorn brothers and sisters that the outcome card, what we get after the 2 weeks, is victory out of nowhere. Victory out of nowhere. Look at the hand. Look at that. Look at that cloud just bursting from the sky with that sword of victory, the crown, the wreath, laurels, and little yads, whatever. Sorry. I mean, this is actual magic right here. This is the sword of truth coming down on our side, the sword of victory coming down on our side. Swords represent words. The words are good. The words are praise. The words are affirmative. And we win. Victory. Okay? Yes. So, with victory, there's going to be casualties. So, over the next 2 weeks, we're going to win. People already see us as the winners. We're going to win. And this is not just plain winning. This is winning. I mean, you either, someone's going to go down in a horrible defeat. So it's not even going to be okay, fair fight, one winner, one loser. It's going to be absolute win and absolute complete and utter destruction. And it comes out on our side. Because we're in the right. That's all it is. It's not even having to do with anything personal. It's because we're trying to found our lives on justice. So wherever this is taking place for you, Capricorn, your home life, your professional life, your private life, wherever this is all happening, whatever you're thinking about and juggling and moving away from to make a better life for yourself, and you want to found on justice and you have high standard, wherever all of that energy is going, if you're watching this, you're already thinking about something, and that's what's you're going to be victorious in. Okay? And it's going to be a sheer victory, where there's going to be a loser, like a bad loser. There's going to be a loser that is so badly beaten that it's going to be very embarrassing and very painful. And that's why they see us like this, as already winning. This is like a victory, like, okay, you're winning. This is a victory that's like, oh my God, like you feel bad for the loser because the losing was so bad. Okay? And because we win like this, some situation falls apart. I'm sorry. Because we win, some situation blows up completely. And it's like it's like, how do I put it? It's just something's got to blow up. Some things just got to blow up. But you know, catastrophe could be cleansing. I mean, you got to see, these people are falling. It doesn't matter that they're wealthy. The crown topples. It doesn't matter. Royalty doesn't matter. The fire, the divine fire of righteousness and God has struck the highest tower where they thought they were safe. I mean, billowing clouds of smoke. It's just like one of the horrible cards. It's the worst card of the deck. So something's going to end. But the good thing, the positive thing, is that I think we're not going to feel like this anymore. I feel like we're not going to feel like this anymore. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, okay. So, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So, it looks like the Wheel of Fortune is going to come out on our side because of this Ace of Swords. Let's do one more. Okay. So, Capricorns, this sword card, this victory, could also have... Okay, so here we go. We've got the Sword of Victory. Got this beautiful Lover's card. Got the Wheel of Fortune. And we have these feelings of abandonment. So we are victorious over negative feelings. We're putting this to rest for sure. This is so not Capricorn, actually. Other people see us as the winners, so why are we feeling so left out? That's totally in our heads. Let's just strike that from the record. I'm telling you right now, Capricorn, if you're feeling like that, like you're being left out, you're the party. You're the awesome, okay? And someone's going to see that. Let's just hope someone recognizes it, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune is going to put... Destiny is going to put you in the right place at the right time to collect this wonderful victory. Ooh. Okay, one more. Because I'm getting this. Okay. I'm going to put this down now, so I don't get tempted to keep going with this. Okay, last one. So it's looking like we are going to get a loyal friend from the past. Okay, so this is good because something has to end. I'm sorry. Something has to end and blow up, a big catastrophe, but that's only because destiny and fate is trying to put something better in its place. Okay, so we need to have these high standards, and that's where we are right now. So stick to your high standards. Stick to your high standards, Capricorn. Stick to your high standards. Move away from everything that's not those high standards, because we're trying to build on justice here. We're trying to build a better life for ourselves. We're trying to follow Saturn's advice. We're trying to listen to Saturn, because what else are we going to do? And that will bring about a much better environment, a much better lifestyle. So this is like a cleansing forest fire where you have to burn all the brush so that real love, real loyalty and friendship can be brought by the hands of destiny. The Sword of Victory has to do with these things. I'm telling you right now. Okay? This victory has to do with harmony. And this isn't even like lovers, like, oh, okay? This can also be business partnerships. Maybe you're in a bad deal, Capricorn, and that deal has to explode so that you can have a better working relationship with somebody or find a better job or something. This could also be the decision between sacred love and profane love. And you will choose the sacred love, the innocent love. Destiny will bring it to you because your soul wants the justice. Your soul wants the justice, and so it's going to bring it to you. Okay? So, over the next 2 weeks, expect catastrophe, victory, and a glimmer of a fated event. Either someone from the past or someone that you meet that's new that has a karmic tie to the past. And people that you really get along with really well, really naturally. You know? Really harmonious. Very harmonious. Or it could be an actual lover. New lover, old lover, whatever. So, wherever this catastrophe happens, let it happen. You're not going to... This is something that has to blow up without any... You just can't... It's just like the Wheel of Fortune. Because the Wheel of Fortune is outside of your control, and the Tower card's outside of your control. So we have both of these going on, but just look for the better. Look for the silver lining. Look for the people that you can really trust and count on and believe in. Okay? And stick to your high standards. And I promise you, Capricorn, promise you, you will win. You will win. We will win. Okay? Alright. Let me know how it goes. Best of luck to you, Capricorns. Thank you for watching. And we'll do another energy check in the middle of April to see how it goes for the last of the month of April 2019.